guys, it's Sarah with Remoov, and today I want to answer one of the biggest questions about Remoov. How do we determine which items go to resale, which go to donation, and which go to recycle? Remoov's goal is to make this process as easy as possible for you while reducing waste and also unlocking the full value of your items. So we take this process pretty seriously. Alright, so after you submit your photos, our appraisers are going to look at your items and determine which category they fit into based on current marketing trends like brand, style, and condition. The demand for certain items changes as styles change, so while some items may retain value really well, unfortunately others will not. Alright, number one, which items are going to be resold? These kind of items that we look for typically have market demand. For larger items, we look for stuff that can be resold at or above $200, and for smaller items at or above $50. Think in-style furniture from known brands, gym equipment, audio equipment, working electronics, tools, designer clothing. So for furniture to be resold, think the really popular quality brands like Pottery Barn and Restoration Hardware. Those are going to have great resale prices. For the more value brands like Macy's, those often tend to go to donation, but it really depends on the item. Some of the most popular trends in furniture right now to look for if you have these items would be stuff like mid-century modern, modern, postmodern furniture, bold colors, sustainable furniture, Asian-inspired furniture, and vintage. Okay, number two, which items will be donated? Typically, donation items are just kind of a step down from the resale items, so they might be from that popular high-end brand, but they're a little bit older, or they might be from a value brand, but be in good condition. Also stuff like electronics and equipment that is a little bit dated, but still working. Now, small blemishes are totally okay, but most donation companies won't accept items that have a lot of wear and tear or significant damage, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so for donation, think items like clothing from everyday clothing brands, that's in pretty good condition. Holiday decor, silverware, dishware, unless they're from high quality brands. Alright, number three, which items are going to be recycled? Typically, this is going to be items that have missing pieces, they're super damaged, significant wear and tear, or they're just out of date and don't really have any resale value. So basically, donation centers can't really accept this stuff, especially the larger furniture items, because they can't really sell it. Think stuff like china hutches. People don't really buy this kind of thing because they don't have china to display that often anymore. Stuff like entertainment centers, people are just putting their TVs up on the wall. And older stuff like bulky office equipment and stained rugs. Usually older stuff like this, floral patterns, brown furniture from the 70s and 80s, or stuff made from particle board, super hard to sell or even donate, but we will make sure to recycle it in the most responsible way possible. Alright, a quick note on antiques, which is defined as items typically over 100 years old. The antique market is not what it used to be. Typically, if the item is from a really good, well-known maker and manufacturer, super high quality, people will buy it, but sometimes they won't. Just know that even if your item is older, that doesn't necessarily mean people scoop it up as an antique. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you have a much better idea of where your items are going and what category they might fit into. Make sure to follow us for more information, and thank you for watching.